there were two gentlemen that got together called Pablo Picasso and George Braque. Now they like to work together and talk about what they could do to make their art more interesting. And so they came up with some ideas. They were interested in science and math and how we see the world. So they came up with a few ideas that we now call cubism. It's a style of art in which you take the subject matter and break it up and then put it back together in a different kind of way. They saw everything in nature as a series of geometric shapes. So your eye is a geometric shape, the nose, and so on. And they started doing all their imagery in this kind of broken up kind of form that now is called cubism. So what we're going to be doing is creating kind of similar images, but they're going to be based on the genetic traits that we've been looking at the last few days. Can somebody tell me what one of the traits are? Yes. What color your eyes are? Yes. Widow's peak. Rolled tongue, yes. That's right. So when you come up here, you're going to get a piece of poster board, cut pieces of colored paper, and a square. We have glue sticks, glue,
and students were able to take the information that they learned last year about dominant and recessive genes and then in a way to review it and to apply it to their lives in terms of what genes they had in their parents. Then we could make that into you know, a little DNA molecule to put onto their scale model drawing that they chose to, that represented something about them. That way they could create ownership of that project. I like how you brought in pieces from advertising that they could connect with, and all of those people connected with that, and then talking about how in real life you look around and notice people with attached ears or unattached ears, and I think that connection where we can get students to think about science outside of the room is always a positive.
Everybody uses line. We've used line before. We're going to be concentrating on shape today. We're going to be concentrating on color. And we're going to be talking a little bit about balance and unity and movement. I think one of the things they were most excited about is they actually had some choices. They didn't have to everybody do it all the same way, and the variety of it surprised them in a way. Oh, we can do this, or we can do that, or we can change this, and I think that makes it more personal to each student.